Good morning, guys. Today we're going to do the insane Solis S6 stress test. We're going to use 4 AntMiner S19s as the load. We're going to try to get it real close to the maximum output of the Solis. And I'm going to throw out a challenge to any of the low voltage inverters to duplicate this stress test. All right, guys, dark 30. Today we're going to set up a stress test of the Solis S6 11.4 kilowatt inverter. Going to run it full bore pretty much all day, providing we've got the sun. So let's go over to the shed and get things situated. Let me see if we can get some light going in here. All right, guys, I've got about 86% battery right now from yesterday's charge. So I'm going to start up the AntMiners. By the way, this is a Nissan Leaf 24 kilowatt hour battery. Another thing, this is a totally off-grid test. You can see that's the grid port of the inverter. There's no grid connection at all. So we're just relying on solar and the battery. Let's turn on the breakers. Each one of these is an AntMiner S19. It's going to get a little loud here. And then they're inside here. This is my high-tech filtration system here. Keep most of the dirt out. Here's a setup for the load. We're going to use 4 AntMiner S19s. Now I can regulate those to run between about 2,500 to 3,500 watts a piece. And I'm going to set them up so that when all 4 of them are running, we're going to be pulling about 11 to 11.5 kilowatts. And then I have a Python script that I wrote that controls the AntMiners depending on the state of charge of the battery. When the battery, right now I've got 4 different set points for the stops and 4 different set points for the resumes. Put it up here on the screen so you can take a look at that. So basically this is a JSON file that the Python script reads, and it controls the AntMiners according to the set points in this JSON file. So you've got your stops, you've got the resumes, like this first one, 88.20. When the state of charge of the battery gets down to 55, it'll stop that machine. And then when the state of charge goes above 65, it'll restart the machine. So since I've got 4 AntMiners here, we've got 20, 21, 22, and 23 in this file. It's about 10 o'clock and we got pretty nice sky here right now. Hopefully it stays this way all day. This is Home Assistant showing data coming from the inverter. You'll see right now our backup load is providing 7,920 watts to the first 3 AntMiner. You'll notice the steps. The first step was about 5,000 watts. That's 2 AntMiners. And then the line ran horizontally for maybe 20 minutes or so until the state of charge built up enough to allow the 3rd AntMiner to start up. The second meter is the temperature of the inverter. So right now it's at 118 degrees Fahrenheit. Then we have the PV power. That's the total power coming in from the solar panels right now. And then we've got the battery state of charge. Underneath that, we have some battery current information. I have most of this video sped up to 100x so that we can get the whole day into a few minutes here. You can see at this point we're pulling over 11 kilowatts. It's a little bit after 1 o'clock in the afternoon already, and temperature's holding around 154 degrees. We've got about 12 kilowatts coming in from the PV. So now that you know what's going on here, let's sit back and see what happens.
Sunrise homes on a tin roof dream. Generator's quiet 'cause the solar's clean. Creosote posts and copper wire, panels on the porch soaking daylight fire. The batteries tucked where the possums hide, keeping that fridge cold through a muggy night. No line pole shadows, no meter man grin, just a creek bed course and a freeborn wind. Kickstart the kettle, hear that sine wave sing.
Dang guys, we got a little bit of a cloudy situation going on here. It's a little after 4 o'clock. We're still at 108.
In the frequency the wildwoods bring. Off-grid thunder, backwoods light. We're burning our own sunrise every night. Sunrise spirit, Delta Blue.
Well guys, I'm gonna call it there. It's a little bit after 5 o'clock. We didn't get perfect weather, but we got a good few hours of 100% output on the Solis, and she didn't skip a beat. Had a little bit of a hiccup with Starlink there at one point. So I don't know. I would put the Solis up against any of the low voltage inverters any day. I mean, I don't know how many of them could hold up to this kind of a stress test. You know, full output, and it only got up to 150 some degrees Fahrenheit, and that's at 108 degrees ambient temperature. So let me know guys, what do you think of the Solis? Sure can't wait for that 50 kilowatt monster to come in. Oh, and here you can see we pulled 84 kilowatt hours in today. Not too shabby. All right, until the next one guys, I appreciate you. Thanks for watching. Adios.
We're wide to the sunshine down below. Off-grid thunder, backwoods light. We're burning our own sunrise every night. Southern rock spirit, Delta Blue soul. Living by the waters that we roll. Hey, big sky, keep the wattage rolling free. Moonshine, battery hum, crickets in time. Another day lit by an outlaw.